Hello, everybody. So for this series, I'm going to be taking you guys on a little behind-the-scenes journey of some of my old video parts and commercials and whatnot, and even some other classic stuff that I grew up watching. Just kind of talking out loud and kind of pointing out some special moments that were special to me. Who knows? Maybe you might find it interesting. So thanks for tuning in, and let's get to it. So for some reason in this house, when we shot this first scene, that's actually the living room of the house that they transformed to make it look like a bedroom, which I don't remember why they did that because the house had perfectly usable bedrooms. But sometimes when you do TV stuff, they make things difficult. It wasn't difficult for me, but for the crew, it was probably weird. It's funny because it wasn't even planned like this, but like for this commercial, they were, hired a big production company and treated it like a real TV commercial. And the location people, just where we happened to shoot all this stuff, like in the house and in this neighborhood, was actually right here in my actual neighborhood. Just by accident, it happened to be a local shoot. So I got excited that those parts weren't very far away. And here we have the legendary 6th Street Bridge that is currently, as we speak, being blown up and tore down. The truck they were filming me on was incredible. It was a Mercedes Benz like ML truck, but it was like all decked out with like what's that metal called? I forget what it's called, but like it was like wrapped in this crazy metal, and it had this huge crane, huge arm with this big ass camera. So they were driving alongside me, and this big crane would just be following like right overhead, and that's how they got like some of those over the top shots. And then it's also when we introduced Costin on SB. This is when right when he got on. I was so excited. Shout out to Kobe taking time out of his busy day that day. They only had 30 minutes. He had to get in, get out. But he happened to be doing like a little basketball camp at this school, Loyola Marymount, I believe. And he gave us 30 minutes, blessed us, and he was super cool. Like just hyped to watch us skate. And I don't know, he was rad. And we got Lance Mountain too. This is right when he was getting on the team. He blessed us with the cameo. And the triple set, oh man, that was kind of a stressful situation because I uh, I told him that's what I wanted to try, but I had never skated the triple set before, and we permitted it, and they had this big camera crews and tons of people, and a lot of money was spent on that shoot. And I got there, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, can I even do this? What did I just get myself into? And I started ollieing it and ollieing it. And I was panicking inside, like, oh my god, this is huge. I don't know if I can even do this. Like, and I started trying, and luckily the adrenaline was just so strong. Thankfully, I was able to pull it off. I was excited because I don't get very many manual tricks on film, so I was glad I was able to get that. My brother Theodis making the appearance there. And this bench right here is actually my bench. My friend Nigel built it for me years and years ago, and I would always skate it. We built a butter bench, and it just happened to work perfect for that scene. So I brought my own props. And then as far as Ice Cube showing up, he was the coolest dude. He showed up. They had this huge motorhome for him, and he had a like not too big of an entourage, but he had a little crew with him. And not like a crew, but like he had his family, like his kids came. I remember meeting his daughter, taking a picture with her. Um, they're actually super cool people. They've showed a lot of love to Primitive, the shop. Cube's kids always came in there and shopped at the store, which was really really awesome. And so when we were able to get him for the commercial, it just came full circle. It was cool to work with Pops, and I was riding around with him in the lowrider, and it was such a surreal moment. Like we would be driving, it was scenes that weren't in the commercial, didn't make it in, but like they just had us driving around, and they would follow us and film us riding in the car together. And he would be talking to me just chill, like, so what's up, man, how you doing? Like he was giving me advice, like, listen, man, you're doing real well for yourself now, like you gotta be smart, think about your future. He was just like giving me gems. And I would look over at him, he's driving, he's in the lowrider, he's driving it, we're in downtown LA, and I'm like, what is going on? Is this even real life right now? Like, I'm riding in a lowrider with Ice Cube for my commercial. He's having an appearance in my commercial. This is crazy. It's crazy because how quick Ice Cube can go into that scowl. Like he'll give you that gangster look, but like as soon as they're saying cut, he's like smiling, like yeah, yeah. And then as soon as he needs it, just the gangster look comes out. Just it was just cool. Like it was just transformed instantly. So that whole experience, it was like 3 or 4 days shoot, but that whole experience was just like they made me feel like a rock star. It's probably one of my, even though it's not a video part, it's one of my favorite pieces of content I've ever been a part of. And the fact that Kobe Bryant took time out of his day to come be a part of it, and Ice Cube took time out of his life where he didn't need to do this at all to be a part of it was amazing. So I'm forever thankful to those guys, and yeah, it was a wonderful experience. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you really enjoyed that. Feel free to leave some comments. Let me know what else you'd like to see. And if you don't already, feel free to hit that subscribe button for your boy. And until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.
Hey, since we're here, real quick, why don't we throw you up on the scale real quick? Let's see what Mike's been doing since the famous weight.
Some of my favorite shoes I'm skating right now. As you can see, they're like a lot more basic and simple than some of my other shoes.